And then one of them says, you're going to need to go into the next room and you need to give us some piss, some blood, and some hair. I go, okay. So I went and gave him some piss, some blood, and some hair. And then I left. I went home. I called my fiance. She goes, how did it go? I said, I have no idea. They asked me these 3 weird questions. It took 15 minutes. Then they took my pee, my blood, and pulled some of my hairs out. I get a call like 4 weeks later from Bob. He goes, you blew the doors off that meeting. I go, Bob, it was like from Bizarro World. I didn't understand what they wanted. They wouldn't explain anything. He said, you aced it. He said, now we want you to go to headquarters. You're going to have a meeting at headquarters. So I said, okay. So I go to CIA headquarters and I went to like 4 different offices. They asked me 1,000 million questions and I leave. By then I've gotten married. I go home. She's like, how did it go? I said, I don't have any idea. There's no feedback. There's no reaction from anybody. There's no response. Nothing. Then Bob calls. He goes, you aced it, man. You aced it. I go, Bob, there's no feedback. He goes, no, you don't need any feedback. He said, they want you in your raw state. I said, okay, so what next? He goes, look, they're going to give you a polygraph exam, and if you pass it, you're in. I was a nervous friggin' wreck about the polygraph. I had never taken a polygraph exam. So they scheduled the polygraph. And I was very fortunate in that first polygraph because I had a very respectful, young African-American woman. And so she hooks me up. And it's funny. They put a cuff on you like they're taking your blood pressure. And then they put these electrodes on your fingertips. Then they put a belt around you to measure your breathing.